You know, these aren't the results we expected. I can't figure out why the numbers are different for each trial.
You're right, these numbers are a bit off. Do you think that maybe we used starting material that was of different purity?
Maybe. I hadn't really thought of that. Maybe I can find out which samples we used at the beginning of each run. You know, you're right. We did use different starting materials for each reaction.
Well, that's an easy problem to fix. All we need to do is rerun the experiment using the same starting material.
Except now we don't have enough for 2 experiments. However, we could change our protocol to increase the amounts produced in the first part of the experiment.
Well, let's do just that. I'll double the amount of the reagents, and we can rerun the experiment tomorrow.
Hold on, I think we're going to have to check this with someone because one of the reaction intermediates is explosive. So if we double the volume of chemicals that we use, we may have to take special precautions.
Seriously? You worry way too much about this. Besides, if we don't increase the amounts that we use, we'll never be able to trust our experimental results. We have to do this. It'll be fine.
I'm not saying that we don't do the experiment or increase our amounts, just that we take special precautions, such as using a different fume hood or added shielding. I think we should bring this up at our next lab meeting. Someone may be able to help us there.
I guess. Yeah, that is safer. I'll write up the hazard assessment, and we can bring it forward at the lab meeting on Wednesday.
Assessing the hazards of the materials you are working with is one of the first steps of experimental design. This process needs to take place every time you start a new experiment or significantly alter the conditions of the experiment, such as the scale-up example we just saw. Always be sure to ask for help if you are uncertain about the safety of the experiment you are working on.